Here we have for sale our absolutely stunning 2021 on a 21 plate Sunflare Orange Mitsubishi L200 Warrior. This has got the 2.2 litre 150 brake horsepower Euro 6 diesel engine, and that is accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Warrior of this age. Of course, we've got the canopy on this particular one as well, so we'll talk you through that in a little bit of detail. We'll also have a look at the condition of this particular pickup, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. First thing to mention, if you've come to this video via one of our adverts on, say, Auto Trader or maybe our own website or eBay, etc., there is no VAT to pay on this particular L200, so major benefit there for anyone who's not VAT registered. Of course, these vehicles are commercials, so they do attract VAT when they are new. The previous owner of this particular vehicle was not VAT registered, hence there is no VAT to pay on this particular example. So big bonus there. I wanted to get that into the video as soon as. Starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, of course, being a pickup, you've got a tailgate like so, and as I say, this one has also had this very nice Eco tops or EKO tops canopy put onto the rear as well. I love the fact that it is all nicely color coded in this fantastic, as I say, it's called Sunflare Orange. This color, beautiful color, especially in the light as we've got here today. It just really does pop off the vehicle. And as I say, what I like as well is that on this side it looks so bright, but then when you're out of the direct light, as I say, I think it's a lot more subtle, more of a burnt orange. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Looking then at the tailgate here, we've got these chrome trims. You'll see these around the vehicle, of course, on all of the handles, so the door handles as well. So it's a nice chrome trim here, and this is, of course, how you open the tailgate. And you've got a reversing camera there, nicely integrated into that handle. Looking at the canopy, you can open up the canopy like so, and we can drop the tailgate down, and this then unveils inside that it is fully protected inside here. So we've got a full plastic hard-wearing load liner in the back. You can see that along the tailboard as well. I absolutely love these, again, because once you've got these dirty in the back of here, you can wash them out, sweep them out, and get them back looking absolutely fantastic. And it just provides fantastic protection for the metal vehicle underneath. You can see as well on the Eco top, you have got some opening windows there at the front. So that's always a nice bonus for a bit of added ventilation if you need it. In terms of condition, all in really good order. And it seals down there very nicely indeed. Looking then at the rear bumper, you've got a contrasting rear bumper here, so this metallic silver elements to it. And we've also got the tow trust tow bar here, of course can be removed if you want to, and that's got a 13-pin tow bar on it as well. On the canopy itself, there's a little lip spoiler at the back and also a couple of roof bars, which just all add to the look of the vehicle. Now, moving down the passenger side here, and we can use the reflections here where available to look for any dings or dents or anything like that. And I must say it is in absolutely impeccable order. Looking very nice indeed. And one of the mysteries of the L200, the two fuel filler caps. Well, they're not both fuel filler caps. This one is for your diesel fuel. When you open that, there's a little handle in there which pops this one open, and that is for your AdBlue. And that is because this vehicle, as I mentioned near the start of the video, it's got the 2.2 litre diesel Euro 6 engine, and that means you can take this into the ultra low emission zone areas without having to pay those emissions charges, such as the ULEZ charge in central London. Looking at the wheels here, 18-inch wheels come on the Warrior, which this is. Very smart in my opinion. So you've got a sort of a graphite grey on the inside, and then more of a polished face on the outside, and I think they just set the vehicle off very nicely indeed. I say, this vehicle being as new as it is, everything is really in tip-top condition. Lovely side steps as well, of course, because these vehicles are quite high, making them much easier to climb inside. Not only do you get the chrome effect door handles, but you also get the chrome wing mirror covers as well, which you can just see how mirror finished they are. And you can see here the little button on the door handle here, that tells us that you can actually lock the vehicle there with the keys in your pocket. Moving then round to the front of the vehicle, you can see then we have got this very nice LED daytime running light there, so I'm not sure how well that'll show up in the camera, but that does look really, really smart and modern. And this very angular front end to this L200. This is really the last of the L200s. They've now discontinued them, so this is really the last opportunity to get one as new as this. These lovely chrome trims here, front fog lights just there, a very aggressive looking front end. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I say, when you've got this contrasting silver to the grille and underneath there as well, I think it all looks really, really smart. I say, in terms of condition, pretty impossible to fault. No issues here whatsoever. There's, I say, no excessive, there's a tiny little stone chip just there if we're being highly critical. But all in all, looking very, very smart. And then looking down the driver's side here again, we can use those reflections. And this is a really good example here of how the contours change the colour of this vehicle. So much brighter here, going to darker, going to lighter, going to darker. I think that just looks absolutely fantastic. Again, alloy wheels all in lovely order, side steps, and no dings or dents down the side of the pickup, looking very, very nice indeed. We'll have a quick look in the back. We've got the Warrior sticker down the bottom of the door, of course, denoting the model. If we open up the rear doors here, apologies for my shadow in this, we've got the nice sort of piano black finish here on top of the door. Of course, electric window switch up here, full set of rubber overmats inside the vehicle as well, and we've got this lovely soft touch leather as well inside. It really does feel very, very nice. And you've got a grey stitch all the way through the vehicle. Nice fold down in the middle with a couple of cup holders in there as well, but very, very smart indeed. Got pockets on the back of the front seats as well. And then if we move to the driver's door, if we open this up, then we can start to have a look at some of the spec in here, because there's quite a lot of spec inside on a Warrior. So we've got, as I mentioned in the back, we've got electric windows just here. You've got electric folding mirrors, and that's how they fold in. So when you press the button like so, the mirrors fold in and out. So that's very, very nice indeed. You've got keyless stop as well, so when the keys are just on you like so, you've got two remote keys with the vehicle. There's no key on them as such. You can just pop those in the middle there, or keep them in your pocket, jump in, foot on the clutch and the brake, and you can press the start button. So electric windows, electric folding mirrors, should I say. We've got the lane departure warning here. You can turn your traction control off, and this is a front collision detection as well. And you can set the different settings for that, in fact, how sensitive it is. Again, another nice overmat in the front here just to protect the truck, and you can see all the nice hard wearing carpet inside. Driver's seat, looking in, again, fantastic order. I really like the leather on these trucks, very, very nice. Nice Warrior there stitched into each seat as well. Plenty of adjustability on the driver's seat. And then if we jump inside, I feel that these trucks sit slightly lower than something like a Ranger, so it does make them a little bit easier to get in and out of. Multifunction in steering wheel, which is of course leather. On the left hand side here, you've got your volume controls for the radio. Down below that, you've got phone controls just there. And then on the right hand side here, you've got your cruise control settings just there. And this is also to do with the onboard computer, the menus on the onboard computer. If we look then into the dashboard there, you can see the mileage at the bottom, 8,248 miles. You can see it's all idling correctly. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. So very, very low miles on this example. We can turn the steering wheel over to the left hand side. We have got auto activated lights just there, and if we go over to the right hand side, you can see we've got auto activated wipers just there as well, and you've also got headlight washers just there on the end of the stalk. So very, very nice indeed. Looking into the middle, we've got this very nice flush screen, which I think is really smart. You can see that we've got DAB radio on here as well, and of course you can connect your phone to this in a number of ways. Down here we've got air conditioning, and then just below that, we have, down the very bottom here, we've got two USB slots and also a HDMI slot, which you don't see very often. That's a little bonus as well. 6-speed manual gearbox, as I mentioned, to go along with that 150 brake horsepower Euro 6 engine. You've got your 4-wheel drive setup just here, and a couple of cup holders, and also a nice centre armrest, which has got a good deep pocket inside there as well. So just to summarize, it's a 2021 on a 21 plate, so you've got the full balance of manufacturer's warranty remaining, so plenty of time left on that. It's got the 2.2 litre diesel engine with 150 brake horsepower. It's in the Warrior spec, and of course it is the double cab pickup with the lovely canopy on the back as well, which is all colour coded and lockable, and I say side glass, which also opens. If you'd like to inquire on this particular vehicle, feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. We can also deliver our vehicles nationwide, so by all means get in contact for a competitive quote on that as well. Thank you very much for watching.